Hi, I'm here with Lady Saints head basketball coach Todd Ciochetto and freshman Tiana Winn. How you guys doing today?
Good.
Great.
Okay, Coach, you've had some time off. Sort of teams been sort of struggling a little bit, but they've been playing kind of tough. How do you guys go in tomorrow against Pratt? It's at the greenhouse, 6 o'clock. So what's the strategy going in tomorrow? How does the team look so far?
Well, we've had a good few practices, and we have some freshmen that are playing better, and we're going to need them at the end, and they got to step up starting tomorrow. But really, it's going to be Halima. We're going to run Halima off a lot of screens. We kind of taught Halima how to move without the basketball. People key on Halima. She just stands there. She kind of takes stuff out of the offense, and we need her. So you should see a lot more movement. You'll hear me say chaos, and that's our offense for Halima is going to be all over the place. And literally, she can go wherever she wants. They're going to screen for her, and then they're going to get open themselves. But like I said, I think we're on the right track. We got some news that Kylie will be out for about a month, and De'Ara still for a couple weeks. So they're going to have every chance in the world to step up and help us until we get to that point. And when we get to the playoffs, I think we're ready to go full strength.
Now, you just mentioned about some of your freshmen. Tiana, last game you played 24 minutes, 10 points, 12 rebounds. Good game. How do you think you're fitting in? How do you think you're progressing this season?
I think I'm doing pretty well. It's all about confidence and just knowing, like, I have to step up. So, somebody has to do it. So I just try to, when I go in, just make sure I do what I can when I get in the game.
How are you sort of progressing as the season's going along? What have you learning? What's the biggest difference that you've seen from high school to college?
The difference is, in high school, I never rebound. Like, I never did. And now that's probably one of the best things I do when I get in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And also, not having to depend on myself for scoring, like my other teammates can score.
Mm-hmm.
So I also try to look for them.
Is that something kind of new for you to go in and not be the main scorer over there, actually just sort of dish?
Yeah.
Coach, so what do you think about, in terms of next player? We talk about next player up over there, and here it's Tiana. She actually played well, and so she was a key player for you guys to stay stepping up.
She is. I think people in our conference even asked me why I recruited her, and I saw it in her right away. But I'll tell you, this summer, there's a couple people I thought she was going to quit after the first day. She's come a long, long way. I think she's learned how to be athletic. She's always been a decent athlete, but she had to learn how to use athleticism. It's still happening. She should average double-double every game.
Mm-hmm.
She shoots the ball extremely well right now. She actually has good post moves. She's long. I think she can get 12 to 15 rebounds a game. We need her to do that. And sometimes just that mentality, I think the game gets a little fast, but it's really slowed down for a lot. She's a Division I player after next year, and I just think the more physical she is, she's kind of a mix between Kiki and Aliana. She can kind of do everything they can do in one. So once she puts it all together and that confidence, you can see the confidence really come. And even some of the moves she makes and misses shots, that's okay for us because we need a post player to be confident and look to score. We need some scoring from inside. But also her elbow shot is deadly, and she's really starting to shoot the three well. I think against Barton, she had 2 threes in a row, and I took her out. But that was a defensive thing. So, no, she's getting there. She can do everything. She just has to keep gaining confidence.
What do you think the best part of your game is?
Best part of my game is most definitely rebounding.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Todd might say it's not, but I feel like defense, I feel like I'm one of the best post players who know how to guard the post well, even though I do mess up a lot of times, but that's what I think.
She's good when they have the ball. It's a faster game, so when they're moving position-wise, when she's in the right spot, she's a great defender. Sometimes she lets people get where they want to be, and that's what we've been working on. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a great defender when she's on the ball and she's in the right spot. It's sometimes understanding how to use your body to make them not have their position they want, and you control where they go. So I think it's gotten better. I think it's got to get along a lot better by February, but I think it will because she wants to.
Mm-hmm. So do you take pride in that?
Yeah.
Your defense is that, like, you go in and say, I'm going to go in, I'm going to stop this person from scoring?
Yeah, I feel like if I'm not doing good on defense, then I'm not going to do anything offensively.
Because she won't play.
Okay, also one more thing. Now, you're a Wichita, Kansas native, right?
Yeah.
How does it feel to be, in Kansas, or you're only 3 hours away from Wichita? You're here in Liberal. Was there a transition going here, or are you used to smaller towns here, the rural areas?
Well, Lumberville is a little bit smaller than Wichita, so less things to do. So, yeah, it was a little bit adjusting, but not really. Like, the weather, I'm already used to it. All my teammates are like, how do you do this? Like, I can't understand how you just live here. I'm like, well, I'm just used to it, so yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about the mentality of the team right now and how the morale is over. You guys have lost a few games out over there. What's the mindset right now?
I think we're together. I think we understand that we still think we're the best team in the conference. We haven't won the games we should have. A couple are our fault, a couple might not be. But, losing two of your top guards and getting this experience for the freshman guards like Tiana, who's really coming on. Hopefully Nelly comes on here. But Halima has handled the ball more. We're going to put Shanti with the ball in her hands more. So I just think if we can get those two back healthy, I think we're in a great spot. It really doesn't matter where we finish in conference or regular season. We're going to have to win 3 or 4 games to make a tournament anyway, and we think we can do that if we're healthy.
How does it feel? How do you try to keep up and sort of keep positive? With everything going on, injuries, and you guys are sort of struggling a little bit. How do you try to keep positive on the team?
Well, it's really my teammates. We're pretty close, actually. I've never had teammates like where I'm really this close and we all like really love each other. So that's very important. Outside of like practice and stuff, we always talk about like, dang, we shouldn't have lost these games, or like our record, like that's not us. So yeah, we just talk about things and we just reflect on how we play, and that's how we keep pushing.
Okay, tomorrow against Pratt. What can we expect from you guys? What can we expect from Pratt?
First, what can we expect from us? You can do that.
What we expect for us, hopefully we can get Lima going, and also opportunities for ourselves to score, of course. We're going to beat them on the boards, most definitely, and try to outrun them. That's really our goal.
Yeah, I think we got to play faster. Even if a lesser bench, I think we play better when we play faster. Pratt doesn't handle the ball very well, but they've been playing well, putting up points. So we got a guard. They have the leading scorer in the country. So we'll put Shanti on her, and she's a guard. So hopefully Shanti can shut her down, which we think we can. But we really hurt them on the boards last time, and I think both Kiki and Naomi, that was Naomi's first game, but they both had 18 points, 9 rebounds. So I just think if we play well, they might zone us, which might get Halima going, but I kind of hope to man us so Halima can figure out what it is like to move and get your shots that way. Again, I just think we're looking to get better, and I think we are getting better. Now we got to win while we're getting better.
All right. So Lady Saints play the Lady Beavers tomorrow at the Greenhouse at 6 o'clock. Come on out and support the Lady Saints. They really feed off the energy of the crowd and try to get it. Tiana, any kind of shout out do you want to anyone out there?
Hey, Mom and Dad, I don't know if you guys watch this, but I love you guys and hope you guys tune into the game tomorrow. Everybody in the community, I hope you guys tune into the game, come to the game. We really do love you guys when you come and support us. And yeah.
Nothing to little bro?
Huh?
Nothing to little bros?
Oh, hey, little brothers. Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you so much. We will see you at the Greenhouse on Wednesday against Pratt. See you guys.